Hi, my name is Cairo. Today I will explain to you how to develop rain alarm system by using GSM. Okay, in the end of this video, you will understand the function of GSM and then you will be able to demonstrate rain alarm system by using GSM. Okay, the potential application for this project is you can use for smart agriculture or smart home. Okay, so it means you will have a notification even though you are not there. Even though you are not in your farm or not your home, but you know that your farm or your home is raining. So this is our system layout. Okay, so system layout. So if your sensor, if the rain sensor detect, if a rain sensor detect the rain, so the Arduino Uno will send the signal to GSM module so that GSM module can send SMS and make a call to our phone. So this is GSM module. So this is where we put a micro SIM card, and then this is a chip for our board. Okay, so this board power up by 5 volt. We can tap 5 volt from Arduino Uno. So this 6 pin here. So we only use the pin at the center, the right one for receiving the data, and the left one for transmitting the data. Okay, now before you put the micro SIM card into GSM, make sure you activate first the micro SIM card. Okay. So this is a schematic for our system. So we have rain sensor module, we have Arduino Uno, and we have GSM. Okay, for rain sensor module, for the analog output pin, we connect to pin A0. And then the ground, we can connect to ground Arduino Uno, and the VCC for Arduino for the rain module, we can connect to the 5 volt. Okay, for GSM, for RX pin, receiving pin, we can connect to pin number 3, and then TX will connect to pin number 2. And then we can use battery or power bank to power up our board. Okay, before we make a program to allow GSM to send SMS and call our phone when they detect the rain, so the sensor rain itself need to calibrate. So the purpose of calibration is to make sure we know the value of sensor output when it exposed to the water, which means rain. So so this is the program to calibrate our sensor. So once I compile and upload the program, now the sensor is able to give the reading. So currently this sensor is dry, which means it's no rain. So the sensor reading is 600 something. Okay. So when we put a droplet of water, so the rain output sensor is dropped from 600 something into 400 something. Then we put more water, which is stimulate the heavy rain situations. The sensor drop further from 400 into 300 something. Okay, so now you have the data, which means if there's no rain, the sensor output is about 600 something. If a droplet of water exposed to your sensor, the reading is 400 something. And then if the heavy rain situations happen, your sensor reading is around 300 something. So this is the value you need to consider to put in your program. Let's say you want a system to notify you if the sensor detect the heavy rains. So the program need to put value around 300 something. Okay, so this is the full program to program our GSM module. So now you can refer the line number 31. So in this program, I put a conditional statement here. So if the sensor is less than 400, then the system can detect the rain and then send the SMS and make a phone call to my phone. Okay. So now, once I compile and upload the program into the Arduino Uno, so now I simulate the sensor. So currently the sensor is dry, so no rain. So reading sensor output is 700 something. Okay, now the system do not send this SMS and not make a phone call to my phone because in the program is only send SMS and make a call if the screen reading is less than 400. Now, I put water on my sensor, so the reading value is dropped below than 400. So once the sensor detect the value below than 400, then the system starting to send SMS and make a phone call to my phone. So you will receive SMS status this is a rain alarm and a phone call from your GSM. So now let's demonstrate our system. So as you can see here, so this is our rain sensor module and this is my phone. So currently the sensor module is dry, so no water. So I do not receive any SMS and a phone call. So let's test our system. Now I want to put a water on the sensor surface. I put a droplet of water. You may not see here. See, have you heard? So my phone already received SMS from the system. So sooner we receive a call. Now my phone received a call from GSM. Okay. So now I want to wipe out my sensor to make it dry so that the system will off. So my system no longer send SMS and make a call to my phone. How about that? Okay. So recap. So in the end of this video, you already understand the function of GSM, and then you already understand the basic schematic of brain module system. You also been exposed how to write a code to Arduino programming, and you successfully demonstrate the rain alarm system. So thank you for watching and listening. See you in the next video.